Christmas Eve 2017 here in Long Beach, California. I'm on the bridge of my Sea Ray. I have Garmin electronics. I chose the 741 XSs because they're touchscreen and because they have BNC connectors for video. I had originally 3 different BNC cables routed up here and they were tied in, but I didn't like having the restriction of having each one to each camera specifically, which means I couldn't change cameras or locations or anything like that. So I decided to get the Reolink system, so I mounted an iPad here, which allows me to access the DVRs through my boat internal router. I can record both DVRs through the network, and then I can view them by either my phone or iPads or things like that, or even my onboard computer. So I click on Reolink. Again, I've got 2 systems. I've got the 4-channel wireless, and then I've got the 8-channel PoE that I've got. So I typically just double click in here and go right to my 9-camera mode and then turn it sideways. You can see I have a lot of options here. So here's my 9 cameras. One of them's off. But I have each of my cameras here, and you can see when it brings it up, I'm in clear mode, and you can see exactly what I'm looking at there. So beautiful picture. Go to the dinghy cam. Dinghy cam is really nice. You can zoom in, zoom out, real nice. Got the back camera. These are the wireless ones. Then we get into the PoE one. So I have starboard and port engines. I have the bilge in there, and again, the bilge is real clear. You know, you can see exactly what you want. And then I have the generator camera. Generator cam I use mostly because I want to be able to see the charger and see how many volts and amps that I'm charging out on there, so it works out real nice. If I want to view a specific camera, I can go back to this mode and then go back to playback, and let's go back to yesterday, and then I will choose time frame, and then I will go to zoom out, and then here I click on play, and then there you go. One of my friends was here today with his dinghy. We were just kind of hanging out for a little bit, but again, you can see it's really, really clear. Right? I mean, you can zoom in, super crazy. So it works like that, and then if I want to get out of this, I can just go back to my main mode. Again, once you get used to it, it's actually pretty easy and straightforward. And you can kind of do any other options you want. So definitely a system I would recommend. I have this hooked up to the 2 DVRs. I actually have them running off the 12-volt battery system here, along with all the cameras. So I don't have to worry about keeping the generator going while I do this. In addition, I have the onboard network on 12 volt, excuse me. So when I'm out going around, it actually will record to the network, and I can view all the cameras here. I have a second iPad that I mount up on top, so I can use to walk around, and I can also do it on my phone. And then when I'm actually here on shore, I have the wireless internet connection to shore, so I can view things from my app. So thanks for checking it out. It's a really cool idea. Again, just using an iPad mounted in there instead of having an additional monitor or cables run or other stuff like that. And of course, you know, you can do all of the maintenance to your specific DVR while you're actually in the app itself. So I can do everything that I need to here for that. The final thing was I use Assistive Touch because this is all in there. I use Assistive Touch on the iPad so I can turn it on and off and do everything I need to. Merry Christmas, and thank you for watching.